Monster Boy.
He did the mash.
He did the Monster
The
Mash.
Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on flash.
He did the mash.
He did the munch.
kind of girl I like to meet. You fill me with all kinds of desire, like a feeling I get setting puppies on fire. And I can't think straight when I think of you. I'm a humble member of a subhuman race. The more you hate me, the more my fever runs higher. Like a little puppy being set on fire. And I can't think straight when I think of you. I can't think straight, all the things you do. I can't think straight, I lost my soul. I can't think straight, I'm out of control. I'm sorry it had to end this way. But now that you're dead, we can no longer play. You pulled my heart out with a pair of rusty pliers. I'm a little puppy being set on fire. And I can't think straight when I think of you. I can't think straight, all the things you do. I can't think straight, I lost my soul to you. Can't think straight, I'm out of control.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're set. Alright. That actually took me a bit more time to set up this stream than usual. So I mean, luckily usually the viewers don't come in until a little later after the stream starts, but still, I'm sure some people like to watch the openings, especially if you guys like the Fucks and Edgar Gore and the Nevermores, because I usually like to play their stuff at the beginning of my streams. Let me just promote this shit real quick. But neat thing about the Fucks and Edgar Gore and the Nevermores, and part of the reason why I haven't been making much content recently, at least when it comes to my usual YouTube videos, I have a show coming up. I actually have two shows coming up that are confirmed right now. I have one that's in the works, but I have two shows coming up. One is in the Soft Machine Gallery on August 17th. Another one is at this place called the Gas House up in Catasauqua on September 6th. So, and of course, I'll have two of my favorite bands I've ever played with, the Fucks and Edgar Gore and the Nevermores. They'll both be headlining those shows. So, it'll be really cool being on stage again. But enough about me and my music. Let me grab myself. I got some Powerade here. And let's book some ECW. So, just a quick refresher. At our last show, we held the ECW Philadelphia show number 1. So that's cool. And at that show, we had Meng beat the Sandman for the ECW heavyweight title. We've also established that the FBI is now going to start feuding with Harlem Heat. So we got those two storylines going on. I know we've got the thing between Psychosis and La Parka too, as well, over the TV titles. So we've got a lot to build to. Let me just look at pre-booking real quick. See, okay, so for Philadelphia show, all I have really planned is Harlem Heat versus Guido and Vito. So we've got some time. We have up to 2 weeks before the show to have a pre-booking, have any, or at most 2 weeks before the show, before pre-bookings have any real effect on the actual attendance of the show. So if we want to make some pre-bookings and we want to get some stuff like hyped up, we have the next 2 weeks to basically prepare that and set that up. And then anything that we pre-book leading into that will help boost our attendance numbers. So that's what we want to do tonight. So let's jump into Hardcore TV. It looks like, oh, I didn't even look at what happened on TV for the other promotions like I usually do. But that's fine. That's fine. So it looks like New Jack is having some morale issues. So let's see what that's about. He was annoyed at getting an injury a couple of months ago. He's still mad about that, which I guess I can't blame him. So, all right. The first idea I had was for our main event because friggin' Jesse James, for whatever reason, keeps... Wait, why don't I have... Oh, okay. So Meng's a bad guy, that's right. I was going to say, Jesse James, for whatever reason, keeps insisting that he should be winning over, like, major talent. So, I don't agree with that. I think he's a rookie still. He doesn't really, know much. He's not anything special. So, I'm not really trying. And my plan was to have him maybe face the Sandman and put the Sandman over. So they can build towards that. Either that or I'll put him in a tag team match. He wants to be claimed to be this big guy. I'm thinking I'll put him against like one of my reliable teams and have him put them over and see if he's really, worth it or if he's not just intentionally stinking things up. Let me just see who has some momentum here. So I'm not doing much with a lot of these people. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Ahmed Johnson I haven't done much with, so we'll put Meng against Ahmed Johnson in our main event for the heavyweight title for now, just to see. I could do a rematch between Meng and Sandman at the next Philadelphia show. Just keep that blood feud going. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Sandman, I definitely want to keep pushing. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to keep Sandman looking strong. So what we'll do is we'll just keep having Sandman in promos. And we'll keep him in regular matches where he's winning. So that's what we'll do here is we'll do Sandman versus Jesse James. And Sandman will win that. And we can go from there. Because, thing is, I don't want Jesse James having some kind of hot streak or thinking he's better than anybody, especially the Sandman. So we're going to humble fucking Jesse James here. And then we also have, because we're building up to Harlem Heat versus the FBI, we'll have Harlem Heat do the promo with the FBI. Because I don't think Little Guido can really talk like that. And they don't really have a manager yet. So that's what we'll do, is we'll have this. Then we'll have a solid tag team match where we'll have Guido and Vito. And they'll take on... I guess they could take on the Headbangers. I mean, they've taken on the Headbangers a couple of times, I think. But I really don't want to bury the Eliminators because the Eliminators have been doing so much good for us. So that's what we'll do. We'll do this. So just be a regular storytelling match, which Guido will pull the win. We'll do another angle. And this one will have La Parka taunt Psychosis, because we want to keep that feud going on. And then our opening match will have the TV title on the line, because I want to have that belt defended on every episode of TV. And who have I not really used much? I haven't really done much with Terrorizing. That's for sure. Devon Storm is always pretty good. Pondo surprisingly good too. Yeah, I guess you know what, we'll see what Terrorizing is capable of. I know I booked him in a match, but I haven't really done much with him since. So we'll have the TV title there for Psychosis. And he'll pull the win there. And this will just be to work the crowd. Solid 5-minute match for the TV title. And that's good. So this looks pretty good. This is a good TV show coming out of our last event. It should pass all storylines at least, hopefully. So let's see. Not too bad from Terrorizing. He could definitely be doing better. Psychosis still putting on freaking match of the night half the time. That's fine. La Parka did alright in the promo. Could have done better. Let's see. Alright, Guido and Vito are solid, especially Little Guido. So that's what I'm thinking, is either getting Little Guido to have the tag belts so we can get Vito up there, or we could have Little Guido go for the television title. Both are a possibility. Not entirely sure which I'm going to do yet. Let's see. So we got Harlem Heat looking good. Alright, so Jesse James did surprisingly well. He did a 35. So he's not bad, but he's not great either. So I don't want him thinking, and Sandman did freaking incredible with that 50. So we'll keep pushing the Sandman Meng feud then for sure. And Meng sustained a cracked tailbone. Ooh, that is not good. He only had a 54. Ahmed Johnson really tanked that though. Yeah, Ahmed Johnson got a lot of heat for fucking injuring Meng. I don't blame him. He's lucky he came out alive after he injured Meng. Jesus. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Let's see. Okay. Wow, that was pretty good though. That was a pretty good show. I'm kind of bummed that Meng got injured for one thing. Not only got injured, but didn't do as good. And we'll have to see the medical and see if he's alright. Because I need to have him... Alright, so... After this, we're keeping Meng off of TV for a bit. Because I don't really have anybody for him to, like, face. You know what I mean? Like... the only person I have who can... Like, who's a face at least, that can have a good match with Meng, would be Sandman. Either that or Madman Pondo. But, like, if I'm going to risk injury, it looks like, oh, okay. He's working through it. It's good for about a month. So he'll have this injury at the Philadelphia show, unfortunately. I mean, he can work through it, and he still does pretty good with it. But I think what we'll do is we'll definitely have Sandman versus Meng again. And it does look like we're starting to lose money too, which isn't all that great. But we're all right for now. We're all right for now. Man, freaking Psychosis is really racking up those title defenses too, which is good. So I think what we'll do next is we'll advance to the next show, of course. Ahmed Johnson definitely isn't being used for a while. That's going to be punishment for him. It's a bummer. I really like Ahmed Johnson, but He's gonna injure my heavyweight champion. I don't like him that much anymore. He's lucky it was just a tailbone thing, because when injuries happen in TEW, they can be freaking devastating. So tonight, what we're dipping on is some Copenhagen long cut. Just long cut, just the original here. I need to mix it up. So, I do have like 2 cans of wintergreen and a can of mint still. But I am just going to hop on just the regular stuff right now. Let's see, WCW main event. Diamond Stud defeated PN News, yeah. Nothing much to really say here. I am curious, since we're in March, is WrestleMania coming up? Because I do want to see what WrestleMania ends up looking like. Let me see. Events and TV. Okay, so WrestleMania will be Sunday, week 1 of April. So that'll be neat to see. Okay, so Hardcore TV's in 5 days. I definitely... Oh, Raven! Where is Raven? Raven just debuted? Well, no. He's got to be Scotty Polo first. He's got to be Scotty Polo first. I love Raven. I really do. I honestly do love Raven. But, I mean, come on. Who doesn't love Scotty Polo? I gotta see him as, like, Scotty Polo first. And then he can become Raven. He can't become Raven without being Scotty Polo first. It just doesn't make any sense. So, or Scotty Flamingo. I think it's Johnny Polo, Scotty Flamingo. That's who Raven was, so. Well, I'm excited to see Raven around. And he also currently works for Pacific Northwest. I gotta see if they're using that gimmick or not. Let me see what gimmick he's using. Superstars of Wrestling. That's one of their bigger shows. That's one of the good shows they run. Oh, okay. It was just broadcasted. I think I watched that then. Alright, let me see. Let me go to Pacific Northwest. See their roster. Ooh, they're not doing good. They're in the negative already. Scotty the Body. That's what he is. He's Scotty the Body right now. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm cool with that. Let's see. So, looks like we got a decent amount going on, though. Wrestling world is looking pretty hot. So we're good. But, yeah, no, I'm not cool with men getting injured like that. That shit pisses me off. Like, man. I want to see that. I want to see Ahmed Johnson versus Meng in like a shoot fight. I'd watch that. I'd watch the shit out of that. Holy shit. Okay. Who is this? Dave Duran, English wrestler. That's not too bad. Yeah, alright. So what we'll probably do is we'll book a second show. And that's where we'll promote our matches then. Because after that... Yeah, okay, so... Smoky Mountain. I doubt they're doing anything good. Let me see what they're up to. No, it's just aired. Okay, that's fine. So now it is about to be April. And this Sunday, in game then, we will see WrestleMania. See what happens at WrestleMania. See if Ric Flair, since he won the Royal Rumble, we'll see if he headlines WrestleMania to face The Undertaker. That'd be cool. Like, I know it already happened in, like, what was it? Was that 2002? 2003? When Taker faced Ric Flair? Um, it'll be cool to see it in, like, 92. That'd be damn awesome, Ric Flair versus The Undertaker in 92. I wonder if that actually happened. Because, I mean, Flair was definitely around at the time, and, like, that was shortly after Undertaker won the heavyweight title for, like, a little bit. So, it's not unheard of for it to have happened. Especially with how spread thin, like, WWF's roster was, like, at the time, too. I am curious to see if anybody debuted. Okay, so it looks like some Japanese companies open. Derek Domino, Canyon. Yeah, no, we're hiring Canyon. Who else but Canyon? Yeah, no, we gotta bring in Canyon. Okay. Ahmed Johnson. I've always been a big Ahmed Johnson fan. I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, I love Ahmed Johnson, and it's gonna pain me very deeply to do this, but we gotta make room for Canyon. Booker T and Stevie Ray wouldn't be happy with me releasing Ahmed Johnson, apparently. Damn. Okay, but Mangwood. I'm gonna keep Pondo. Yeah, Steven Richards I already have as a manager. I like the Hurricane. I might have to make him a heel because I have some heels I can get rid of. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of La Parka. I think get rid of Devon Storm. I'm not really doing anything much with Devon Storm. But he's one of my solid hands. I'm not doing anything with Edge. Let's be honest. I'm really not. So, yeah, okay. Let me just make sure that no one has heat with anybody else. New Jack has heat with Vito. Pitbull, Rex, and Booker T don't like each other. Yeah, I might just have to irritate the Harlem Heat and get rid of Ahmed Johnson just because. I mean, dude injured Meng. And Booker T ain't going to be happy about that, neither is Stevie Ray. But they're just gonna have to live with that. I can't have somebody injuring my heavyweight champion. Like, that's just not cool. Especially when I could have fucking Canyon. Canyon, guys. Freaking Canyon. Who else but Canyon? Seriously. Just saying. What I'm thinking of doing is making a stable. Because I'll have Canyon. I could give him the Mortis gimmick. And that'd be cool. I'm not really doing anything with Unabomb right now either, to be honest. You gonna do the blood runs cold angle? That would be doable too. Because Canyon's freaking incredible. I don't care who you are, what promotion you run, what year it is. Ooh, Primetime Wrestling. Crush it, Virgil. Okay. Never mind. You hire Canyon if Canyon's available. That's just how it be. If you're not hiring Canyon, you're doing something wrong. Like if Can Ultimo Dragon. Oh, okay, that's in Japan, but still, wow. I'll definitely have to shortlist Ultimo Dragon then, but I fucking love Canyon, guys. If it's not obvious, I absolutely fucking love Canyon. So we're gonna do that. And Norman Smiley's around too. Man, the '90s were incredible for wrestling. People talk about like the '80s and the '70s being a boom for pro wrestling, like a boom period, but nah, dude, the '90s have to be like up there. Not the best, of course, but like it's not the worst. By the way, anybody watching this? Okay, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna be playing RimWorld after this. It'll be a separate stream because I do want to order some like Uber Eats and stuff, but we'll be doing that. Hold on, let me promote this shit real quick. Okay, there's that. Okay, cool. Okay, this is the Superstars of Wrestling. This is a go home show before Mania. So we're gonna see that, and we're hiring Canyon. I could have kept him as a heel too, but I'm not gonna, because I fucking love Canyon. Where are you, Canyon? There you are. Alright, fun baby face? I don't know about that. What even was Mortis? I'm definitely giving the mysterious occult gimmick, but like, I don't know. I'll just call it supernatural. That's essentially what the gimmick was. And then we're gonna make a Mortis, give him a mask. There we are. We got Mortis. Awesome. And we'll debut him. We'll debut him at. Well, we can debut him next week because we don't have any shows going or anything anytime soon. Okay, cool. It's been a backstage incident. Okay, good. Nothing negative. Alright, cool. So, first things first. Let's get the Sandman in on here, because do I have a manager for Meng? Meng doesn't have a manager, so I have to get him a manager then. But I want to keep giving Sandman some momentum, so we'll have him face one of the Pitbulls. Probably Gary Wolf. Gary Wolf can have a good match with just about anyone. So, just want to keep Sandman getting his momentum here in our main event. And then we'll do a Meng promo here. Yeah, we'll have Meng do a quick promo on the Sandman. I don't know, does Meng really talk? I don't think I've heard Meng talk, like, at all. He doesn't usually, but we want to get this shit promoted here. Because we'll have Meng versus Sandman. I'm completely cool with that. Okay, next TV title for sure. And that's where we'll have... We don't want to debut Mortis just yet. But we can have the Hurricane in there even. Because no matter what, like, Psychosis is going to have a good match with anybody. Devon Storm's pretty good. Okay, well, since I almost fired Edge, I can make it up to him by putting him in a match with Psychosis. Give him a TV title match. Just like that. And have Psychosis win. Nice, solid storytelling match. Then we'll do an angle here, of course. And that'll be Laparca just shooting on Psychosis like usual. We're just going to do this every week. Laparca's just going to call out Psychosis for shit. Okay. We're going to have one more match here before our opener, and this will be our tag team match. Again, we really just want to get Guido and Vito over more than anything. Preferably not on Perry Saturn, though, because I love Perry Saturn. Like, we're really not doing anything with the Eliminators, and that's something that I keep having an issue with, is not doing anything with the Eliminators. So, we'll do what Booker T and Stevie Ray, because they just lost recently. We can give them a win. We can have them face... I guess we could have them face the Gangsters again. I'm not really doing much with them. New Jack's kind of irritated. So, it's the least I could do. Yeah, that's fine. And, yeah, that works. We'll just give them another win over the Gangsters. And hopefully they won't be... Okay, yeah, fourth time the match has been held, that's fine. I'm not too upset about that because it's on TV. It's not like I'm doing a major event here. And then we could just do Little Guido and Vito. We'll have them do the promo next on Booker T and Stevie Ray. And then for our opening match, we will debut Mortis. In fact, what we'll do is we'll give Mortis Stevie Richards as a manager. Since Stevie Richards is like my go-to manager anyway. And we'll see how he does then. We'll do solid 5-minute match. Mortis in here. And we're going to have him face... We have him face Devon. Devon's basically jobbing for me anyway. It's the least I could do. I haven't used them much, so... Alright, Mortis. Go ahead, work the crowd, Mortis. Let me see what you can do. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, Mortis. I get that Canyon's like a rookie right now, but come on, man. That was horrible. That was horrible. His gimmick turned out really good, though, but Mortis needs work. Let's see. Okay, so Guido didn't do good without a script, but apparently Vito did. So be it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I wasn't looking to have anything too big. Okay. Laparca is a better talker, so I'll have to have Laparca do most of the talking from now on. And Psychosis could just keep defending his belt. Wow! Yeah, Psychosis is definitely a solid hand here. As ECW Heavyweight Champion, I don't know. But he could definitely like keep the TV title for a while. And Sandman is really kind of lacking a bit here, unfortunately. But that's alright. We did okay. We still gained some popularity. We're still doing alright. But that's not what I'm here to see. That's not what I'm here for. Oh, I didn't even promote any show yet. I didn't. Okay, so what we'll end up doing is we'll rebook Sandman versus Mang #2. How many times have they faced each other now? That's the question, because I don't want them to have the too many matches penalty. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, our TV's doing pretty well. Stan Hansen is awesome. Why does Vito have morale issues? Oh, okay. From an injury. Okay. Man, people are not happy right now. And I don't know why. Like... We're gonna have to make some major changes here. Thrasher has morale issues. Oh, okay. He's annoyed at the poor new gimmick. Okay, fair enough. Everybody's all pissy right now. It's alright. So, all I'm gonna do is, for the Philadelphia show, we're just gonna pre-book another match between Sandman and Meng. That's all. Because I'm kind of at a loss right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here, because I don't really have much going on. I know I've got the Eliminators, and I'm not really doing anything with them, so I want to get them some heat, too. And I guess since Mortis is fucking sticking up the place now, I have to do something with Mortis. But I know for this Sunday in game, I want to see what WWF did with WrestleMania, because that'll be interesting. We're doing pretty good so far, I gotta say. We're not doing bad, it's just a matter of deciding what I'm gonna use who for what. Because, like, we do have Psychosis and La Parka. They're continuing to have good matches. And Psychosis is a solid TV champion. I could have him in matches with just about everybody, so... Okay, Pat Patterson staying with the WWF. Boo. We could start to get Extreme soon, if we really wanted to. I just gotta wait until my TV deal, or not my TV, my broadcasting deal expires. And then we can go from there. Because, yeah, I don't know, like, is Sabu available at least? Because we're really not putting on, like, a super hardcore product right now, too. Because it's only 92. We're still just kind of, like, basic indie wrestling right now. And it's, like, crazy because, like, a lot of people make the comparison between CZW and ECW. But a lot of people don't realize that ECW didn't start out hardcore. Like, if you watch, like, the first CZW shows, they were doing hardcore shit, like, from the very beginning. Where ECW didn't do that. They started out as, like, an NWA territory. And it wasn't until Paul E ended up taking over as a booker that they really started doing more extreme shit. And like Lawler used to fucking talk about how a lot of that shit he took from Memphis. But it's like really like, you know, if we want to do some hardcore shit, we're gonna have to start changing the product up. Yes, we're gonna have to start hiring more hardcore workers, especially since I'm not really doing anything with New Jack right now. Like I have New Jack, but I'm not really using the gangstas for anything. I don't know if I really want to be honest. Because, I mean, I had them feuding with Harlem Heat for a while, but it's just like they really weren't doing much with Harlem Heat for a while. It's like Harlem Heat. I'm probably gonna have them lose the tag belts, honestly. But let's see where we're at. Okay, just a bunch of production changes. Now comes a moment of truth. Let's see what WrestleMania looked like. This will be interesting. This is how we'll know. I am curious. I remember, what was it? WrestleMania 92. That was WrestleMania 8. Okay. WrestleMania 8 was, let's see. We'll put a comparison up here. That was Hogan versus Sid. So we'll pop this up real quick. So this is what WrestleMania was like in our universe, in the universe that we existed. Okay, in real life. An 8-man tag match. That's interesting. What was the build for that? I don't remember that. I can remember almost all of these. Like Savage versus Flair. Tatanka versus Rick Martel. I remember that was really good. Because that was when Tatanka was still on his undefeated streak. Natural Disasters and Money Inc. Like Owen Hart and Skinner. Oh, that was like a cool down match, probably. But Hogan versus Sid was surprisingly good. So, let's see. Alright, what do we got here? The Undertaker defeated Rowdy Roddy Piper to retain the heavyweight title. Savage defeated Hogan. Okay. I'm cool with that. I like that. Ric Flair and Jake Roberts defeated the Big Boss Man and the Ultimate Warrior. What? Okay. Bret Hart defeated the Mountie for the Intercontinental title. That's not too bad. And Sid defeated Rick Martel. Okay. Natural Disasters defeated the Legion of Doom to retain the tag team belts. Shawn Michaels did defeat Tito Santana. So that's true to real life, at least. That's the one thing. Repo Man defeated Crush. The British Bulldogs defeated Barry Horowitz. And a whole bunch of pre-show matches. Tatanka defeating the Genius. General Adnan? Oh, I didn't know Adnan El-Kassi was still wrestling at that point. Okay, cool. So we're doing pretty good so far, I gotta say. Like, it is kind of starting to look true to life. Kind of. At least with, like, pushes and everything. The Undertaker still being heavyweight champion, I absolutely love. I absolutely adore The Undertaker being heavyweight champion in 92. Like, that is perfect. And headlining Mania with Roddy Piper is even better. Like, I am completely down for that. So, now what we're going to do is we are going to book one more episode of TV. I know this is going to be a really short stream. Like, at this point, only 1/5 of it has been, like, just my intro. But I really got to order myself some food soon. I got to use the bathroom. I got a lot of stuff to do. So, we'll book one episode of TV. And, yeah, we'll book one episode of TV. And then we'll cut off And on our next stream, what we'll do is we'll do the go home show before the Philadelphia show. And we'll do the Philadelphia show. And we can go from there, because unfortunately I got stuff to do. Koji Katao? Oh, that's right, he was like an MMA fighter or something. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, nothing much going on right now. That was cool, though. It was a very good WrestleMania. And I'm absolutely, like, in love with The Undertaker headlining WrestleMania with Roddy Piper. Like, that is the greatest thing ever. They should have done that in real life. TEW books better than real life. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, let's see. Let's go. Come on. These load times. I almost went a whole stream without mentioning the load times. I just did for a second. Alright, so Sergeant Slaughter is opening himself up to new areas. Is he... Let's see. Oh, he's exclusive, damn. Say... Don't say you're, like, open to working more areas and then just stay in the WWF. Okay, so for tonight, because everyone's in kind of a pissy mood anyway, I'm going to see if I could do... Let's see, okay. Jesse James got into a fight with Madman Pondo. Are you kidding me? Why would you... No, you're fired. Okay. Pondo didn't like that because he thought it was too harsh. That's alright. Dude, I fucking defended your ass and you're mad at me? I'm sorry, I'm not putting up with anybody, like, fucking being a dick to Madman Pondo. I'm sorry. It really shows how wholesome Madman Pondo always was, though. That he'd be upset that I fired somebody for fighting with him, but it's just not right, dude. Alright, Devon Storm, because Sandman isn't really the best at headlining shows, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could use him. I was pushing Unabomb for a while. They're both managed by women, too. So I guess we can close out this show like this. Yeah, it's not too bad. No belt on the line. Sandman will win. Alright. Cool. Okay. So that's our main event. Sandman versus Kane. And we'll just have Meng do another promo. Because Meng's going to retain his belt at the show anyway. So it's not like I'm going to be too upset if he doesn't get any defenses in the next couple of weeks. Especially because he's injured. So we'll go with that. TV title now. Pondo is really freaking mad at me. You know what I'm going to do? Real quick. Oh, damn, I can't do the locker room controls right now. I was going to say, I could have a clear the air thing, and it'll lower my backstage rating a little bit, but it'll also like ease up a lot of these people who are just a little annoyed and not like mad. So we can go with that. But for now, we need a TV title match. Let's see if Mortis does better with a longer match. It could just be because he was facing some nobody that no one cares about. So, let's go with that. Mortis versus Psychosis. And we'll do his television title on the line. Nice, solid match. And if Canyon doesn't do well here, then, Canyon just isn't worth it. Unfortunately. Well, not that he isn't worth it, but he's going to need some time before we start actually pushing Canyon. Because I love Canyon. You guys know I love Canyon. But, I can't be having Canyon only put on, 20 rated performance and be pushing him. Next what we'll do is... Yeah, because Harlem Heat... I might actually have Harlem Heat lose to Little Guido and Vito at the major event anyway. So we want to give them some defenses. And that's what we'll do at the next TV show before before the big event. So we'll do... Who are we going to do? Alright, Pondo is all irritated because I friggin' fired the guy who started a fight with him. Why you would be mad at me over that, I don't know. I haven't really used terrorizing yet, so we'll punish Pondo for being a dick. I love Pondo, I do. I absolutely adore Madman Pondo. He is one of my favorite wrestlers, of all time. But he's just a generally good guy. Anyone who's ever known Madman Pondo will know he's fucking just an incredible person. But yeah, I can't have someone getting mad at me. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's right, this is supposed to be Harlem Heat. My bad. I just said I was gonna do something and did the opposite. No, okay, so Harlem Heat. Where are you at? Yeah, Booker T and Stevie Ray. And you guys will take on I don't have a whole lot of people I'm not doing anything with. At least heel-wise. So we'll do Damian Demento. Well, that's the thing. If Jesse James wasn't too busy starting fights with Madman Pondo, he could have been in this tag team match. He could have been fighting for the tag team titles. But no, he had to start a fight with Madman Pondo. And I ain't cool with that. So, yeah, screw him. Then we'll do just another interview with La Parka taunting Psychosis again. Because that always does pretty good with ratings. And for our opening match, because I haven't been using the Eliminators, we're going to have them get some wins here. So, Perry Saturn and John Cronus versus the Pitbulls. And that'll be that. And Perry Saturn will get the win. This will work the crowd. It will be good. All good. Nice solid match here. Perry Saturn doing incredible work. La Parka, great promo. Let's see. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, Guido and Vito are definitely going to have to win the tag belts at the big show then. Alright, so Mortis isn't horrible, at least. Because he didn't tank Psychosis's performance. So he still did only a performance of 25. We're going to have to build Canyon up a little bit. He's going to have to job a bit, which sucks, but it's alright. Meng did alright with his promo this time. And yeah, Sandman didn't really do too good. That's alright. Now, who are we going to replace Jesse James with? Not Amy Lee. Definitely not Amy Lee. Let's see. We'll hire one person. And then we'll cut off the stream for the night. So. Because I do need to hire somebody. And then anybody who's still here, if you're interested, just wait like an hour or two because I gotta order some food and stuff. And I'll hop back on, play some RimWorld. Okay, Stevie Richards is on that juice. He just bumped up to muscular. It's alright though. I don't want Al Snow. Who else but Canyon? Yeah, screw you, Brian Armstrong. You can go somewhere else. If you're gonna start fights with people, especially not like Pondo. Pondo doesn't deserve that shit. And shame on Pondo for getting mad at me over defending him by firing the guy who tried to fight him. Like, Alright. Should we get Crash Holly? What do you think, chat? I think we'll do it. I think we'll get Crash Holly. It's not a bad idea. Alright. So, we'll be working on getting Crash Holly then. Everything else is looking alright. Undertaker's still the heavyweight champion. Yeah. Everything's looking pretty good so far. I like how this is all turning out. Thanks for everybody who hopped in the stream. And I will see you guys next week. I'll probably schedule the next ECW stream. This was fun. It's not easy. Not easy booking ECW in 92. But we got this shit. We'll be on top of shit. And screw Road Dogg for what he just did. So, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching.